Hi, first grade. I missed you guys so much and wish we were together learning about all these math things. But I'm so excited for you to learn more about equal and not equal equations. So, remember the other day when we looked at this pan balance or this math scale, and we used these pegs to see if our equations were equal or not equal when we had two equations? We're going to work a little bit more on that today. So if on this side of the equation I had the number sentence 3 plus 4, and on this side I had one that said 5 plus 2, we're going to see if this would be equal or not equal. So first we're going to start on the left side of our scale, and our first number it says to add is 3. So we'll take a peg, we'll put it on 3. You got it? Now it says to add 4 more. So I'm going to take another one of my pegs and put it on 4. Now, do you see how this side of the pan balance is starting to weigh down? The heavier side of a balance weighs down. We know it's equal if they're all straight along one line. So let's jump to our right side and see if these are equal. So it says our first number to add is 5. So I'm going to take a peg, put it on the 5. Oh, it's getting closer to balanced. Now let's see about this 2. So I'll take another peg, I'm going to drag it over, and put it on the 2. And do you see how it's equal and even across the top? So now we can put this equal sign in the middle, and we can say that these two equations are equal. All right, let's try another one. So I'm going to clear my screen, and we'll look at this one. If I had, we'll do pink this time, if I had 6 plus 1 on this side, and on the other side I had 7 plus 3, we're going to see if they are equal or not equal. Now, this one is a little tricky because sometimes we could look at this and say that our equation would end right here with 6 plus 1 equals 7. And that would be true. But remember, that's not what we're doing. We are looking for the whole equation to see what it all equals. So remember, we had 6. Well, let's try this one more time. We had 6 plus 1. We're trying to decide if it's equal or not equal to 7 plus 3. So I'll take a peg, put it on 6, and we're adding, so I'll put another one on 1, and that's weighing down. Now I'm going to come to my right side of the equation, grab this peg, put it on 7. We're equal, but remember this number sentence said to add 3 more. So I'll grab another peg, weigh it down. Ooh, look at this. This is not equal. So we could take our marker and say, nope, that's not equal. Those equations are not the same. All right, we have one more to work on. So we're going to clear the balance and try it again. This one we'll do in orange. This one has 8 minus 2. We're trying to decide if it's equal or not equal to 6 plus 4. Now this one says we're subtracting, which means we're taking away. So instead of adding 2 pegs to this side, we're going to think in our heads and count back from 8 2 places. So I start at 8 and I count back 2 and go 7, 6. Did you land on 6? So we're going to pull our peg, put it on 6, and now we're going to jump over to our right side of the equation and see if they're equal. It starts off with 6, so I'll put a peg on 6, and then it says to add, which means to add more of, or to grow the number. It's going to get bigger. So we're going to put the other peg on 4. Oh, look at this. Do you see how it looks like a slide? Like someone could slide right down it. So we know that these are not equal. So I'll take my pen again and say, not equal, not the same. All right, so this is all we got on equal and not equal equations. And you guys will keep working on this with some different things while you're home. I can't wait until you are back at school and we get to work on math together. Bye, friends.